Man, I read a story today that just makes me feel so bad for. Well, Harmony she has her head on her shoulders. She's she's doing good. Jonah, not so good. And she's grown up hearing me tell her what kind of future to look forward to for her and Olivia. And just, women, there's this brainwashing that goes on by people that want to sell them shit. I prefer an athletic woman, no makeup. No makeup. I don't want to see you with makeup. Unless we're going to go out and you feel like you want to do that for yourself, okay, fine. But when we're hanging out, I don't want you to sit for an hour every day putting makeup on. We're going to be going and doing stuff. You know what I mean? Somebody basically, it's bad enough when you see influencers expecting freebies. They go to a restaurant and they're like, oh, well, I shouldn't have to pay because I'm an influencer. I hate that. I really do. Using it like some sort of new social weapon, you know what I mean? And now it's gotten to where there was a person that basically was saying that they were so beautiful, a woman saying that they were so beautiful that they shouldn't have to wait in line. I talk about the animal, and how he's in control. That's what that is. That's the female side. The Black Widow, so to speak. Growing up with all the sisters I did, 4 sisters, you learn right away how smart they are, and you don't make that mistake in your life. But for someone to have an ego that distorted, where other people's rights or just just being fucking gracious and some sort of manners, where you think you deserve it because you're so beautiful, wow, that's tragic. That is someone that deeply needs therapy. They need therapy, really. I mean, that's we're talking about someone whose ego is transformed them into a bad person, a person willing to say, fuck you. You can wait in line for an hour. I'm cutting to the front because I'm so beautiful. I deserve it. Wow. See, that's the same kind of mental fucked up shit like the Koch brothers. They would have these oil trucks coming from Indian reservations where they were pumping oil, and there was this residue that they didn't pump out that the Koch brothers were supposed to pay him for, but they never did. And he was asked by a reporter one day, because that was one of the things that the Indians complained about, was he was stealing millions of dollars for them every month. And he said, that oil's mine because I deserve it. This is a fucking billionaire saying that's mine because I deserve it. When you have starving Indians and shit that we already took their land and plopped them out in the middle of the fucking desert everywhere. And if we had a reservation where we sent Indians and they found something there, they would just move them again. It didn't fucking matter. See, when we can gain control of that animal, when we can gain control of that fucking beast in our society, our world will change. Until then, all of the problems that I talk about will just persist.